From DRX now, clustered up as BeYN. Lineup set up here for Waterfall. Wall will go up and over the top. See where it plops down, right there. Perfect position. Starting to get cleared out here. And for now, the site going to be taken by DRX. Devi holding back here on the corner. Headshot finished off, freeing. Clean with that ghost as ever. Now looks to back away as Prowler and Paranoia both get sent over towards this singular player. He swoops back down over towards Waterfall, is able to find himself a second kill as MaKo, unscouted, unnoted, and untenable.
Some good weaponry PRX is going to have to face.
MaKo TP'd, back rubble, bit of pressure coming his way, swing out, something able to find the headshot, puts him down. Line spray forward into the smoke.
Just got a peek.
A little bit of belter of a shot. Instead, just quick little back pedal. HYUNMIN on the floor. Player advantage now here for the side of PRX. Forsaken looking for more, and he will indeed find it. 3 kills. Spike now on the ground. Walsh swoops around. Something about to be in the open, but
ooh, we're about to have a fight at Mound.
and that's going to be one that MaKo loses.
Flash to try to do something, and something gonna know here with that tap of the door for sure. PRX ready to roll.
Wall to try to block off stairs. Estrella given the task of trying to breach this position here. Perhaps Jinggg gonna be taken down, but BeYN and HYUNMIN quickly trade it out as something does manage to find the one. Estrella doesn't even get the opportunity to be involved in the fight, which is a glimpse there. On to PatMen. B-site opened up 2v4 though.
30
to try to
left.
keep the lead. Freeing, is he going to be ready for this angle? And he's just slowly walking forward. There's the check, and there's the snap. Forsaken. Looking damn clean so far. Dimensional drift even committed just to give no opportunity whatsoever. Estrella is going to be harassed by the Yoru as the defuse gets started. And now he just holds him back, locking him away from the site. 2-2, we are tied up. PRX very nicely dispatching DRX here.
Yeah, they're just angle, get the kill. And here we go. Now, HYUNMIN TP's with his ult. Gonna go just check things out. Razorvine's there to slow up if there's any fast hit off the back of it. And look at where PRX is.
Yeah, they're all clustered up. They're showing discipline, though. They're playing back, not wanting to give the opportunity over to DRX to find these opening picks. The wall quickly cleared out because they have everyone in positions, and now the site is suddenly that much more in sight here for them. As Jinggg bounding forward, able to find one. BeYN, HYUNMIN trading it back. Straight on the floor, the spike not yet planted. MaKo has the ultimate. Be a potential pivot angle, but they're still widely stuck in here. One back online, MaKo able to find one. A little bit of a wide swing out. PatMen trying to just whittle away here at HYUNMIN. Hasn't really gotten too much contact yet, and now is going to be the last one standing.
Deep pivot with players at B main. There is that vice wall.
Yeah, looking for the net just in case there's somebody playing close. No one going to be spotted. Sonic sensor going to be set up there. With the connector position as paint shells get ready to fly, bouncing forward. Looking for some damage, freeing on the crossfire, able to find Devi. PatMen going to be taken out, but not before he's able to find HYUNMIN, but out of bullets! Not able to find anything, and Forsaken cannot escape the grasp here. The Annihilation catching just a moment before the TP could go through. Dragged to his demise, something
over. Curious if we're going to see.
MaKo starting to drift backward, the swing out, there you go. Right to the midsection, something has the kill.
Should be reading pretty well pretty soon that this is going to be C, but all this util very far back for PRX.
Ultimate's ready.
Gonna have an ultimate there as well for Estrella. They're gonna pop it, and PRX wise to it.
Backed away.
Yep.
Triple push. It's a bit of a slow up there outside of A main, but something on the peak, able to find one. Is Estrella going to be taken down? Op still finding that value, and now he repositions, wrapping around, joining in alongside Devi. Weapons looking to be taken away. On pop, Paranoia out, tucked back behind the box. 2 players pinned in here now, trying to fight their way out to freedom. BeYN can't find it. Freeing now, all alone here on the site.
Oh, that's right, I heard.
Yeah, they're running out of coal.
Yeah, that's right.
Pop flash, turned away from PatMen, looking for the transfer and has it. BeYN just does not have the weapon at the ready. Huge outplay, gun barrel gonna be spotted. MaKo still, however, able to find 2, but Jinggg on the peak. Shuts him down. Paint shell, try to force Estrella back. Manages to trade 1. Now it's just freeing alone. Spike in hand, can try to get the play here. Try to get that spike planted, perhaps.
They're worried that he got all the way up to stairs, but Lion something want to approach the situation. Something a couple flashes though, so some decent opportunity. They could figure out where he is, but Freeing kind of guessing correctly here. Will put himself in a really nice position to use the salvos and the concuss potentially. He's gonna hear that door. Let's see what PRX can do.
Swing all the way around slowly here towards the waterfall, but if something gets set up on the line and anticipates this, could be brutality, but Freeing finds the peak, finds the shot.
That would be sick.
Yes, timing peaks, Estrella timing dies. Jinggg now looking to do the same. BeYN scouting him, but nobody else prepared to really take him on. He swoops forward, MaKo melted down as Jinggg. Estrella's just strafing are already in position here.
I tell you, they've just done such a good job with their preparation.
TP wide, however, it's actually sold him short. He spotted nothing, did Forsaken. Calls for the rotation out, something tries to scale forward, and then they don't read that HYUNMIN had moved that far up. Seal guard looks to try to slow them up. Jinggg is able to find one. Spring is going to be taken down. Spike going to be recovered. There's that Annihilation not finding anything. PatMen pushing up, shots, just fishing through the smoke as MaKo often does. Finds himself a kill, looks for a little bit more, tags up Jinggg, but as the smoke dissipates, Jinggg finds the headshot. Too many players, so damn low. Now all on HYUNMIN. With just 8 HP, sends out the fake. But he is dead as he exits that smoke.
I mean, this is just really isn't too big of a deal.
Two sheriffs in hand. Sheer wall. It's gonna be double faced, and Estrella takes a ton of damage. He's got 3 HP. Just ate that paint shell. HYUNMIN on the corner, instantly headshot into the spray down. Forsaken, gets himself a second. Spike now planted, Freeing coming away with 2. Tries to keep it competitive, but got 2 players that just are so damn low. And there you go, final shot. We'll take him down. BeYN just trying to send out the net, gets a catch, but there's just no way to try to fish out these kids. Stagnant in their movements. Something creeping forward.
Corner.
Just around this corner is Estrella. And it's gonna be HYUNMIN actually who that gets a catch. 2 players held at bay for now. BeYN hearing the footsteps and Forsaken able to take one down. MaKo hugging here alongside the smoke, finds one, turns for the second bit of eye, able to go ahead, cut him down. We now go into a 3v3. 17 seconds remaining. Util available to try to prevent this plant though. As Jinggg instant with a headshot, but it's onto the clone. Looks for a little bit more, gets the dink, but HYUNMIN still staying alive for the moment. But gets traded out, Forsaken. Able to cut him down, it's all on Estrella. The 1v2 wrapping around both players here in position.
Not ready yet.
Won't even get the chance to try to use the flash. Basically stacked up here for him, no way.
Could just be a pretty quick hit.
Forsaken's in spawn. BeYN seemingly conscious about this is swinging out and losing the fight. Forsaken has the Vandal. He's able to take him down, MaKo. Tap of the door, finding kill onto the Vi.
Cutting through.
And has widely been the final boss for a lot of these rounds. HYUNMIN gonna go rushing forward here with the dimensional drift. Sees that they're not committing in with the plant. Straight holding here behind it upper. Jinggg has sight set on the angle. Pull out of the dimensional drift here for HYUNMIN. Immediately gonna be chipped down. The 2 HP. Forsaken able to find that kill. Estrella arriving in from behind. It's apart Jinggg, the spike still not yet planted. Face board here into MaKo, who's able to gun down 3. Forsaken answers back with a shorty. HYUNMIN's been scouted either. Has a gate crash. They are frantically looking for each other, but right now HYUNMIN with the advantage.
What it's worth, PRX has been really on point with making sure that deadlock util doesn't do much.
Or taps, Jinggg looking to play entry here. Now is committed forward. HYUNMIN able to stabilize, finds the shot before getting taken down. It's gonna be the, oh, he got the hit actually. As the Annihilation goes bounding forward. He catches one, have they cleared him out?
30 seconds left.
They certainly have now, but it will still lead to his demise as BeYN turns over to the side, finds...
Again, just a little bit of trickery from HYUNMIN. Something not ready for it. Probably kicking himself a bit. Even got the Nightfall invested. PatMen.
Forsaken.
Yes, that was disgusting. He was jumping around. You know, You want to see both of them succeed.
Yep. What in the...
Quite a bit of early oomph there. There's that wall. I just walks past it.
Yep, has been popped, and Estrella immediately going to be sending that Steel Guard and Forsaken TPing forward here within the smoke. MaKo, like he's suspicious of this. As Salvos going out backwater, and then Estrella peeking out, able to find 2, 3, as Forsaken does fall. PatMen answers back for a singular kill onto the Vice, but he's paranoid up, he's up and over the top, and MaKo likely just going to go for a quick little shot here for them. Wall set up a tree, freeing, able to find something here at the door. As Prowler quickly cleared out. PatMen able to draw down the Sheriff, finds the kill, and that's going to be a weapon now collected. Estrella looking for some timing shots. A tiny bit of damage going to be found. Let's push up from MaKo. Finding the lurk. Devi gone, 3v4. The tight quarters contact as the Stingers are going to be able to find some value. Shorty gonna be drawn in. HYUNMIN narrowly gets away with that. Now goes ahead, throws on the dimensional drift. His weapon's gonna be juggled around. Forsaken, however, grabs the operator. He's gonna have to contend with HYUNMIN here from behind. Classic drawn out. Forsaken is able to find that, grabs another weapon, but BeYN capitalizes before he can get that steadied. Time ticking. PatMen on the cross angle, needing to clutch it out. BeYN drops down, he faces online, whereas DRX don't have much of anything. TP forward with the dimensional drift, something on the hunt here. Wall just gonna be shut down as BeYN frantically figuring out where the hell he can go to escape. Will ride the rope, nope, drops down, and something runs out of time!
Face your fear!
Waits too long, burns the pot. Food not being eaten tonight. That's BeYN able to find one more there before Jinggg comes in for the trade. Drop down. Quick little avoidance there from HYUNMIN as he tries to stay alive. Jinggg similarly has to take the rope down out towards safety. Looking for that little flash out. Shorty drawn down. HYUNMIN carved up as Devi at range. Able to find the kill. Now alone, the spike in the meantime has never been planted. It's not in play. Devi needs to try to clutch this out. Eats a bit of damage. The paranoia going to be sent. Goes backpedaling, but freeing is just here around the corner. They need to try to hold on to these weapons. Devi has the chance!
19. A little bit off balance, using those flashes. Jinggg.
For a turn of the flash, unable to find it. Does he just check the angle? Freeing flushes him out. The showstopper. No value found once more. Freeing, pushing forward. Gets a tap on the PatMen, forces the rest of the team back, and now the spike dropped here inside of B, but something pushes up into upper. Catching HYUNMIN off guard to the corner, freeing now going to be flushed out. Steel Guard and holds back the remaining players.
Spike planted.
As we go into a 3v3 in the post plant. Util, ults burned. Not much more to work with here on either side. MaKo breaks down one of the walls. The rest now expired. Net locked in as MaKo tries to go for the swing. Estrella fallen. And there you have it. Good amount though. Those footsteps telling a broad tale here. There's HYUNMIN dodging up the paranoia, the shock dart. Tailwind into the corner. Tailwind out from HYUNMIN as BeYN able to find something, and Devi gets taken down. DRX once again looking for the open pistol as MaKo still on the lurk, wrapping his way around. Turn back up for a brief moment there from Jinggg. Seems like maybe giving some credence to this flank, but for now trying to break through. Get this defuse. It's going to prove to be difficult. The salvos about to be sent. Held to half, but PatMen taken down. It's freeing. Finds the one. Jinggg looking for that second.
You have a reckoning in play. Just going to make a quick hit. And Devi just has to backpedal and wait for reinforcements.
There's a nano to try to delay, but now the reckoning going to be invested as the wall goes up, cutting off the angles here at Snowman as well. PatMen considering the bite. And some shots starting to fly, and there's the spray through. Estrella going to be put down on the floor. Wall's getting ready to fall. This now becomes a very difficult position here for the side of DRX to actually get the spike in play. They aren't able to do so, but freeing HYUNMIN, both going to be taken down as something pinches in from under tube. MaKo lingering here within his smoke, but something just a little bit faster. BeYN finding himself a second, the nano at the ready. The wrap around here, back yellow. Forward position. Shaken going to be sending the drone. BeYN does get spotted out. Something on the prowl. Up and over the top, dropping down. Dash at the ready. He will just slowly back away. Pings coming through. BeYN swooping in. He's getting closer here to making contact against one another. Now backpedaling out, and the pressure is there. The pinch coming through. Looking to try to take him down here at mid. Swing in. BeYN somehow, though, winning out this fight. Three-player wraparound now. MaKo trying to note it from behind at garage, but ends up falling to the wayside. Spike at the same time gets planted here on the B site. Forsaken, only player forward as everybody else cuts across through mid. The fuse now starting to get held. Manages to get that up to half. Salvo's going to be sent in on the back end of that one, but cannot find that kill. Cloudburst going to be thrown down. Estrella finding one, looking for the spray. Push out of the wall.
This. Peeing ahead. Oh my God, Jinggg.
Okay, well, they're just going to go aggro again. Where did that go?
I don't know.
What happened to that?
I was just looking for it, too.
Did it just evaporate immediately?
It just didn't show up on the map.
Okay, the mid didn't show up on the mini-map, so I was very confused.
Same.
Oh, tons of damage. Spike planted straight, giving his life for the cause there. Now you've got 3 players versus 5. HYUNMIN on this flank needs to go absolutely monstrous for the team. As swing out, pulls the trigger, doesn't play it patient. Just lets him know where he's at. Knives now swooping forward, something able to find one. BeYN transfers in for a second. HYUNMIN's position noted. The plant not really gonna be for him. Up and over the top it goes. Tries to get the MaKo pushing forward. He hears the footsteps, and oh, he gets just a glimpse of PatMen as well. Now MaKo gonna be maybe pinned in a little bit of a unwanted position. At the same time, reckoning here onto the A side to try to open things up, and here comes the swing from the flank. MaKo about to be hit from that left-hand side, and nearly hits the transfer. Some damage dealt on the 2. Divide, Forsaken tagged up. Planted play now a 4v4 as timing send here on this lockdown. HYUNMIN pinged out. PatMen chasing forward, finds that elimination, but now needs to try to just go ahead, tuck out into the corner. So lockdown gets ready to trigger, and it's going to be the pit invested actually. Gives himself over to the detain.
Go ahead.
Turret keeps him protected from behind here for the moment. BeYN on the hunt, trying to flush out Forsaken. At the same time, the Armageddon goes in, and Forsaken guns down 3. Swing out. If they make it, I expect it. Okay, well, HYUNMIN's dead. I'll have to hold that thought as Ring's dead. With that, whatever the timeout call was for, PRX have undone it instantly at the very start of the round.
They're so aggressive.
I guess now I have time. I was going to say, every PRX game, if they make it to Toronto, I think he needs to dress up as a conductor. He needs a train whistle. He needs a little hat.
Oh, he should, yeah.
And if you don't do it, you're dead to me.
Yeah, yeah. You're just a bad human
We'll never,
if you don't do it.
I will never communicate with you again. So get on it.
Get that outfit ready.
Well, this is going to go from bad to worse. It's Divide just holding out a wide angle. 2 players now trapped in to this A site. 2 around the corner. And PRX not looking to get overly aggressive. Except for Forsaken, who will go for a quick little peek. Unpunished, though. And you've got a little insurance policy of something around the corner.
Yeah, Forsaken even getting closer. Hunter's Fury. Oh, Jinggg goes down. Okay.
30 seconds.
Don't want to
left.
give up MaKo many more looks like that. Forsaken might have got spotted there.
Even if he has, I'm not sure if there's going to be too much to be done about it, because Forsaken is on it. MaKo now frantically trying to hold on. That's after not cleaning up the pistol round. And from the defending side, tap of the spike, something out wide, sends out a shot, and BeYN will go ahead, get alerted, as MaKo does note that flank coming down from mid. PatMen thinking that he was going to be able to spring a trap. MaKo keeps them in the round here for now. The wall, or rather orb will fall. Forsaken joins it. And it seems like DRX will go ahead and break this round win streak that PRX had established to get themselves a 4-6 score line. Cash aplenty, but PRX not looking to get, he's gonna poke and prod around mid.
Yeah, spotted.
He's gonna die around mid. MaKo will be able to
really clean for DRX.
Swoop out. Seems like they didn't know. Op catching them off guard. Something brings it out. Now down a player. They're flanking that potential A pressure that could be coming out. Very quickly gets nullified as Jinggg shifting over. Snipes HYUNMIN out of the skies. 2 kills found for him before getting traded out. 2v4. Tap of the plant. MaKo trying to see what kind of response he gets from it. But now he's backed away. Spots out PatMen here. Wide swung from Snowman. MaKo able to find one, but being unable to find Forsaken. He hits that shot.
Oh,
Confidence play from PatMen, but shot's going a little bit wide. HYUNMIN able to chase in, finds that kill. MaKo trying to get himself entrenched here in tube. There's Estrella. Cove down, shock dart avoided there. Goes for a little bit of a safer plant. Minor damage going to be suffered. Now stays in a forward spot. Drone to try to flush him out. The wall falling. Something scoped in. Finds HYUNMIN. Estrella now. Flush out with BeYN covering fire. Able to find one. Pinches in from mid. His wall gets raised in the opposite angle. And BeYN is just holding this down, keeping his IGL alive. Now MaKo up over the top. Springs the ultimate trap. And it is just Devi left. DRX 7-5 here in their grasp. There's Devi running out of time and options, and everybody disconnected here away from the site. Even the Armageddon layered in, because why the hell not? BeYN still not yet popped. And it's going to be some damage exchange here between the two jets. 9 HP the difference. There's just a couple fishing shots, nothing really going to be found. Salvo sent out, but Plant still able to be stuck, not quite on the mark. Front box plant here from Forsaken. Dodges out that Teho util as something. 2 quick taps, BeYN and Estrella. Both dead on the floor. Ping reveal as well as HYUNMIN completely, utterly spotted out alongside PRX. MaKo now re-wrapping around, gets himself towards the rafters. And something collects himself a 3rd kill. Looks for a little bit.
whatever.
Oh, what in the... MaKo.
Yeah. I swear he just
knows.
well, whoop, gotta be careful there, Jing.
Yeah, head would have been spotted up over the top as well there from HYUNMIN. Paranoia. Not sure if he quite connected onto the jet. Either way, something forced to reposition. Goes out with a tailwind. Jinggg tries to plant his feet. BeYN is there. 2 guns pointed at him, and right now Estrella coming up with 2, but Devi tries to answer back. It's at a certain time of the round. Well, see, there you go. Might not be a kill, but he got HYUNMIN at 10 HP. He's not going to be looking for any peeks, as something somehow does not get that shot. Eventually is able to take him down, though. Doesn't suffer any additional damage either. As lobbing on the nano, going to be too late to try to really find any punish damage there onto the plant. PatMen now very deep late lurk around this B site. MaKo at risk of getting caught. As all sites from DRX are currently trained forward here on this position. Estrella is moments away from potentially dying. PatMen striking now from behind, finds one at BeYN, similarly dead at screens. Something going to be picked off, but the cleanup is there.
To go to Masters Toronto.
HYUNMIN. Solid start as Jinggg gets taken down. The Hunter's Fury in reply here. Forsaken getting the hit. Estrella going to be taken down. A 1-for-1 exchange at the end of it all. Smokes for walls. PatMen on the corner here of the window, peeks out, alerts. BeYN sights now turned over towards mid.
He didn't clear it initially. They wait a little bit.
Goes for it now.
Got to check kitchen. You got to make sure you didn't walk past.
Stealth drone, nothing spotted. Forsaken does make his way across the mid. Thought maybe they would double back after the drone. Doesn't see anything but BeYN at risk here being caught, but it's a little bit of early damage and tucks back around the corner. PatMen unable to find that kill. Will just go ahead, slide his way through tube, but now has the catch as MaKo pinched up over the top. HYUNMIN a little bit too late. The shots did not get found. Spring eventually will be able to find it, but something goes up and over the top. HYUNMIN dead. Player advantage massively in their hands.
When we can see, this is certainly more of a B hit. I like the change of position here for BeYN. A little bit further back in kitchen.
And MaKo taken down. I thought maybe it would be at risk if the op could get onto a wider angle, but something has just been so damn clean. The drift under tube, PRX turning back, but does he get timinged? PatMen on the hunt, but PRX finds a headshot. Armageddon now at the ready. Sends it over towards yellow. HYUNMIN updrafted, finding Devi. Forsaken going to be taken down as the ult goes across. Paranoia not connecting, but something's blades do. Falls down to 8 HP. And it's he and Jinggg, the duelist duo, to try to see if they can keep this from going on a little bit longer, but they cannot.
Love the way they did that. Drone into a recon, Devi finds a kill.
PRX taken down there underneath tube. That's the start. The lockdown sent. matched in kind here from the defender side. Just looking to try to disrupt his MaKo. Trying to find any kind of damage that he could possibly get. White gonna be layered in. He'll get pinged out. Forsaken. Tagged up a bit as something is gonna be detained. But BeYN hasn't noticed quite just yet. He has now turned back. Finally does. Moments before something would have gained his weapon. 2 kills gonna be found. Player advantage now for the side of DRX. Still though, the operator in hand for the buy. Paranoia sent out. Lion's share of the players able to dodge that one. But the nano swarm finds Estrella. MaKo dead!